Hey everybody, this is Steve with Yoyo Games Reviews, and today I'm going to be taking a crack at Crash Bandicoot, the Game Maker Edition. I want to, first of all, however, apologize for the length of my last video. I'm going to try to keep these reviews to around 3 minutes so you don't get extremely sick of me. My voice that is identical to that of Morgan Freeman, and my freakishly hilarious persona. Anyways, this is Crash Bandicoot. First impressions, it is a surprisingly complete game. There is boss levels and world maps and obstacles, enemies, everything. So that's pretty cool. The graphics, as you can see with your own eyes, are pretty newbie. Obviously the Crash Bandicoot sprite, and I wanted to say, first of all, before I delve too deeply into this, I was a huge Crash Bandicoot fan when I was a kid, and so I'm most likely going to be a little bit too hard on this game, just because it doesn't live up to the real Crash Bandicoot, which is a big part of my life and my past. So, yeah, the graphics are shoddy. As you can see, the boulder is a circle of gray. The enemies are pretty well done. Crash is obviously just from some sprite pack someone ripped from a game, most likely a Game Boy game or something, and they don't really fit in with anything else. The ground, here you can see it's ice. The grass is identical, except it's green and brown. And the boxes, everything is pretty made in MS Paint looking. You can see the background is all stretched out. I could go on and on, but this game lacks in graphics, and it, I think the maker of this game, with better graphics, it could be a pretty big hit because they did put so much work into it. Gonna move on to gameplay, which was rough at best. The engine needs a lot of help. A lot of glitches and stuff. I got stuck underground a bunch. This one level, you begin the level like you spawn half underground and you can't move until you jump. And as you might be able to see later on in the game, I actually got stuck down and below the ground, and I had to quit because I literally couldn't play anymore. This particular boss level, it doesn't look good, and this part here where you jump on this thing, you're supposed to get Tiny to fall through the white squares. However, this is really dumb because when you go on top of the blue question mark square and Tiny hits the white squares, you rocket down to the bottom, as you can see my character do right there, and you die. And that's stupid. So, yeah, graphics and gameplay each get a 1 mango out of 6 mangoes. The story is pretty stock Crash Bandicoot. There's just, Neo Cortex, and he has a bunch of crystals, and Crash tries to get them, 1 in each level. So nothing special there. I'd give it a 2 out of 6 bananas. Only the extra... Whoa, I switched from mango to banana. Crazy. It's like a fruit salad of wonder and merriment. So yeah, 2 fruits out of 6, and it only gets the extra 1 because it... the story sticks relatively close to classic Crash Bandicoot. Moving along, the music and sound in this game, it's good. The TNTs make the correct TNT noise. I'm obviously horribly failing at this part. The music is, Crash Bandicoot music. It's just taken from a game, but I love Crash Bandicoot music. So, woot! I'm going to give that a good, I don't know, probably 3, 4 out of 6 insert fruit name here rating. Overall, this game, it falls short in many areas, as you were just a earl witness to. And so I'm going to give it, 2 fruit out of 6 fruit rating. And that's generous. Yeah, so I hope you play this game because the creator spent a lot of time making it, and it deserves probably more plays than it's going to get. However, it is very newbie and awkward. And so that is my review. This is Steve with Yoyo Games Reviews, signing out. Have a good day. Do things. Well, I'm a guy. I like games, and also I like to talk about them. So I made this YouTube channel so I can do just that. Also, I like to make games and make them some more. So I put all that into a pot and made a delicious dinner. It's called Yoyo Games Reviews, where I review crappy games that other people made, so I don't feel quite so terrible about my own lack of skill. And if you don't like it, then just don't watch it, because that seems to be the overall general consensus of people who make YouTube videos about how dumb haters are.